Hey everybody, this is Al here, and welcome back to another episode of... Oh, we all know what it is. It's oxygen not included. I couldn't come up with a catchy open phrase. So, thanks for joining in. Thanks for watching. All my the people who seem to watch my Ani videos faithfully. I appreciate you tuning in. And let's get back into it where we were at. Well, last episode, let's just have a little bit of a pause button here while I'm talking. So last episode, we were starting to consider about moving over into this, the other world, the other side. Take me to the other side. We have a lot of oil. Am I going to end up going with oil, I wonder? Got to consider all these things because oil requires water. And water is a premium, very premium source of resource. It's used for so many things. So I don't necessarily, I'm not thrilled. Not thrilled about it. Having access to some oil is nice. The main thing I'm very happy about is having access to this natural gas geyser. So I think this will be one of the initial things we need to sort of get into. But I'm going to need some gold amalgam, I believe, in order to get things going. We also will be able to power ourselves off of algae as we dig out in here for oxygen purposes. So I'm still not quite sure what I'm going to do, but I am trying to dig out the map to get a good view so then I can sort of come up with a base plan as to how I'm going to configure this base. This looks like it might be the bottom, maybe, or maybe the magma's here. We'll know soon enough when we get down a bit deeper. But we do have a lot of open area. These things do block us about here, as well as we got to consider it starts to get pretty hot down here. I know there's a cool slush geyser somewhere on this map, though. And we will be utilizing that, of course, to provide climate control within the base, likely related to the oxygen system. So this will end up being an electrolyzer type oxygen producing area, and we will utilize that to basically cool slush related to cooling, blah, blah, blah. Oh, we all know how it goes. And trust me, when I throw it all together, it'll be jank as anything, as I'm the mad scientist at work. So let's keep this going. So we had made a second bed and thing, and then I was considering, and this lifeless, it's going to start to rot away. Yeah, which is a shame. Considering to start to actually move over my digger dupe and builder dupe eventually, like start to get people moved over here and start to build like a base. So we will slowly work towards that. So back over here. And we still seem to be getting some leaking happening. Oh, I guess we got probably got some snow and stuff on the ground here. Well, let's let that go. The stress hasn't really been that big of a deal lately. Yeah, we keep on just stuff melting out right up here is causing that. I should probably go up here and cap that off just to get rid of it. So I can deal with our leakage problems. I think we will work towards that. Like so. Just gonna do that, and then what we'll do is and this may be leaking as well, but I don't think they'll ever go in here. So, and what we'll do is just simply maybe we'll insulate it, just because we'll probably insulate all of this eventually. We'll just kind of cap that off so it stops leaking through the way it has been. So now back to this thing. So we got I looked it up. This thing's not self-powered. Yeah, the cake was a lie. It's not how much time we got on this. No, okay. So we get a couple of options here. One would be just to tap it into the main power grid, like just basically, get it through these walls and stuff, and tie it together. A little clunky. Not thrilled about that approach. But I do see a way to do it that would be good. And that would be the best move, honestly, except that then the pull that I'm taking off of this will probably be too much. So the other way would be, and this is simple too, simply get rid of this thing and make a mechanical filter. Now, I am the pro at mechanical filters. I've made many of them. It's been a while since I played. So you know what, though? I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's a good lesson. I've made videos about these filters, so I better be able to make one for myself. So we got to get rid of that. And then I'll wire a mechanical filter in, and then that'll solve all the problems. This will be self-powered. So, okay, so we got this going. Now, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Yeah, I think what we have to do, we might have to crack away some of this stuff here. Let's just give myself a little bit of room. Clearing out this. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, I know. Cedric made a comment. You only know priority 9 and priority urgent, and yeah, that's a habit, a bad habit I have, and I don't know if I'm ever going to solve that. It seems like I always have good intentions to do priorities correctly, and then I just get really I just get to the point where I'm just like, no, do it now. It's 9 or nothing. Okay, so this is where our stuff comes out. We need a gas valve. It's going to kind of fit here. And just like that, with a little bit of a pause, I have hacked together a monstrosity. So it looks like jank, but trust me, it's going to work, as we will see. I will do my voodoo magic once it's built, and I will remember how to do one of these, and it will be glorious. Then the problem is going to be that we have to make sure that it doesn't back up. So that's going to require me to have a burner. We're going to have to get one more in here as a burner. And we'll see. We'll get it hooked up, and then we'll decide what we're going to do. But probably going to have to remove this battery, put a second one in here, and just have it as a burner, so that it just burns off the extra. But we'll see. Maybe it'll keep up. Maybe it'll work just fine. Never know. Okay, you guys can hurry up with this. Thanks. We got this getting wired in. That's pretty good. A little cold over here, I see. Then we probably can clean this up. Just because it's a mess. And this looks like it could be cleaned up as well. There we go. Okay, so this is all plugged in and ready to go. So just need to get some primer in here. As you can see, it's like this. Yeah, there's some spaghetti. Wouldn't be an Azile base without good spaghetti going on. And then we just plug that in like that. This is Mad Scientist, by the way. This is just how you Mad Scientist things out. So you're just gonna watch this for a bit and see. Okay, and now we have a priming going on. We want to isolate hydrogen. So what we do is we disconnect this for now. Disconnect that. And we have to now examine this. And basically what you do is you just, if I remember correctly, it's been a while, I just gotta DC all this stuff. You DC the entire system. Okay, now you've got these 4 packets isolated. I don't think that's how it's gonna work. And we have hydrogen in here, which we want. We have hydrogen here, we want that. And we gotta change the flow rate on this. I should have done that right off the bat. We changed the flow rate on that, give that a priority. We got, what's in here? Hydrogen, carbon dioxide, hydrogen, 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 yes, or nothing, hydrogen, carbon dioxide. So we want to empty this one. And then just double check, because it did sort of go boop, boop, see, so this is wrong. I should have unpaused a bit. Hydrogen, hydrogen. No, it's carbon dioxide. Contents, yeah. You gotta look at contents, empty, contents, hydrogen, contents, hydrogen. This one, empty this one. I was right. Wait, what? Plumbing skill, oh, of course. Okay, so auto, probably the best one for it. Is it in here? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. We're going to have to push. Who's got the least amount of skills taken? Ada. Or even Bert. Well, Bert's got... Oh, that's a skill point available. The Lindsay. Lindsay is probably the best one. There. Yep. Do that. That should work. Priority on that. That'll work. Okay, so now we've isolated that correctly. We've just got hydrogen. So we need to get it so it has just a singular packet in it. And I think I just hook it back all up again, and it does it. Sorry if this is clunky, but I'm still struggling. I think we just have to hook these back up, and it should start circular flowing. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so that's got that going on correctly. Then when we offshoot this, the hydrogen will jump out. Yep. When we hook that back up, the hydrogen jumps out. The one packet stays in jamming it. I think it's ready. And then we have to just... it should have automatically kicked, though, right now. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yep. Okay, and watch this. And see if it's working. It does appear to be working. God, I'm a genius. This is a skill to perfect. These filterless things are so important, and you need to use them in so many different aspects of the base. So learning this method is important to do. So now the question is, will this back up? And we'll just let it run for a while and see what happens. Or is it kind of going to just be about even keel? Because we're using less power than we're creating for sure. But we'll just have to watch and see what happens. And the only thing that'll happen is it'll start to back up. Although it's not on a smart... I think it'll just burn constant because it's not on a smart battery. So it won't, it's not being told to be efficient. So we're producing less than it can burn, right? If you look in here, let's just pause it so we can see. It's emitting 112, and this thing will burn only 100. So no, it is going to create more hydrogen than this thing can possibly burn, I believe. But that's only if this thing is operating at max efficiency, and I don't think it will. I think it'll get pressurized or it'll have it. We're going to let it go, and we'll just let it go. And that's just it. So, but we have now oxygen is coming out. We can check and see. That's probably quite cool. Yeah, it's very cool right now because this has yet to start to heat up. But over time, this will heat up. So that's good. That's good. And this is all providing a little bit of heat. We'll slowly get some heat generated in the base, and we've kind of locked it out a little bit as well with some barrier wall. There is some areas it's going to transfer through, but overall, I think it'll work just fine. So that's done. How's our teleporter doing? Almost time to get some dupes moved over. This thing should be, with its food, its oxygen system, and the amount of water it has, this thing should operate pretty much self-sufficient. The only thing is, I really got to watch. This pump is in a good position. This polluted water shouldn't transfer over for a long time. So this basically, we just got to, let this kind of exist until such time we are seeing. That's just because of the oxygen's not enough, but it'll catch up quite fast, especially once I start moving dupes over. Yeah, you can see already it's starting to pressurize up pretty nicely. So that's good. Okay, the last thing to do is, just for now, we're going to lock, now this will maybe melt some, we're going to lock this down so that these guys don't, they don't go in here and interfere with anything. I don't know if is that important. We'll just let it. We don't need it. If we got to go in there, we'll just unlock it. So, but for now, let's just keep them out. I guess the other way I could do it, instead of doing this, I just do auto, just take away their access to go in. Yeah, it's even easier. Cool. Nope. What do we get? That's just what I need. Ice. Now I will take it because ice is ice. I will take it. Just again, why not? Any of these guys worth looking at? Not really. You know, I'm not going to take that. No, we'll take it. Take it. It just requires us to put, we don't have access to that thing yet. So where is that dropping mechanic thing? Right here. Do that research. It'd be good to, we got to start getting this stuff unlocked anyway. So, you know what? While we're thinking about it, let's just do it all the way straight through and get that going. Yeah. Okay. Back to the other world. I'm sure that he's sitting around idle. You know, a whole lot going on here. We do have to start making some decisions, though. And the main decision is start to dig out the map where I want to build a base, as well as I want to move this water around. I really just don't like this just sitting here. It's kind of in the way of where I'd want to build the base. But there isn't a very convenient place to move it to. So I guess we'll just dig, but we won't touch it yet. We'll just start doing a dig here. This is going to be the main artery, so we need to think about that because this is not set up ideal. Really, we wanted the ladder to be 1 over, maybe 2 over. Because I would normally go air vent, step, ladder. Let's go air vent or air column, ladder, fire pole, air column, stepping. So I guess we kind of want to do this. We want to make a column like that. So that'll give them something to do for a while. Maybe I'll unfreeze my friend. Just to have another dupe. I think that's a good idea. Can't prioritize it. He's sleeping anyways. I think we'll unfreeze our guy. We have the bed and stuff, so maybe we'll just start utilizing him to help out. Might be a smarter play. He'll do that. He's got... The main thing is I give him stuff to do. These guys are just kind of doing their thing. This should be working. Oh, okay. Auto is thawed. Let's go deal with that. I think the oxygen is doing okay. Okay, Auto. Welcome, Auto. What are you all about? Auto. Auto is... oh, we're interested in researching. Ranching. Okay, that's good. And tidying. Oh, no. Bottomless stomach. Just great. Oh, well. Terms is a small bladder as well. And not the best dupe, but can be our rancher. Skill-wise, well, I do need digging on someone, so I think we'll just make him a digger. Yeah. Despite his skills, but we'll get the scrubber going eventually anyways, so... but we do need a pro digger on this side. So they're going to have lots to do. Schedule-wise, I just want to make sure Otto and the other dude who is over here is Liam, I believe. Liam. So Otto and Liam's schedules need to be different, so just move Otto down to this one. Oh no, his name's not Otto. His name is Otto. I have 2 Ottos. You know, we're going to rename him. Anyways, let's move this Otto down here. So they're on different schedules. It's bathroom stuff, right? And then let's go here and rename him. And I'll rename him Cedric, because Cedric is my long time. Not only does he watch all my videos, but he leaves great comments constantly. So I feel obligated to name a dupe after him. So welcome, Cedric, to the team. Hopefully you will not perish. And we're off to the races. So these guys are just going to work my column. But we will be moving this ladder eventually. So we'll even give them that to do. We're actually going to make the ladder go like this. So we'll just give them that to do as well. Now they've got lots to do. They're not going to be very happy about all this bad gas, but that's life. And their oxygen is just flowing great, and we got more access we can get to. So we're doing quite good. This is looking very scary up here. That bright red. So, okay, so we got lots going on now. We'll build basically the main column. And then we'll start to theorize our base off of that. I will be wiring in for, like, some kind of bedroom system. Not as complex as my last playthrough. I feel like I got carried away. I was just going for a high morale run. I feel like I want to go a little bit more simpler, but I will be considering that for rooms. Where's my rooms here? For bedrooms, barracks, luxury barracks, private bedroom is eventually a comfy bed, 64 tile, decor, yeah, has backwall tiles, all that. So it's a singular room. So I am going to just start up with that and probably have like a series of their rooms just like all off of here. Like just boom. And then maybe even, I don't have a tricky way to do that, but eventually I'm going to have 16 dupes. So that's a lot of private rooms. Maybe I'll double them up. Yeah, I'll double them up. I'll make them have shared rooms. I'm not going for the complex very long like I did the efficient ones. The bathrooms, they don't work actually that well. I am going to do more of a scheduled bathroom system. So I'll have 4 schedules, 16 dupes. So I'll need 4 bathrooms, a 4-bathroom system. So I'll probably run that like right over here. But that's all for later. We have to do this step by step. But wiring in their rooms is going to be the first thing I do. And then a mess hall, like a proper, or sorry, not a mess hall, a great hall, a proper great hall will be put in. And that way, as we get dupes over here, they're going to come over and be happy. As well as we got to start considering food. And I would think that we're not going to want to use water. So I think we're just going to go with mealwood again. I think it's going to be a mealwood system over here. But for now, the food's going to just come from the other side. Add some ladders in wherever we can. And I really want to check, as soon as we're allowed to get another guy over, we're getting another digger over. So my digger is, I think it's Bert. Let me just double check skills. Bert, yeah, we're bringing Bert over. Okay, Bert, you have now moved over to the new zone. Welcome, Bert. We will be needing to make you a bed. So we need to switch this around. This has to become Liam's, and then this one can become Cedric's, and build another one for him, and then we'll just throw one more mess table down. Sure. And put a mess table. There we go. I might as well just build one more now, too, for when we get a 4th one in. And we will expand this out for temporary housing. Just wire that all in so that it's done. So basically just build that out like that. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No, that should be there. We'll just do like this. Temporary housing till we get some proper bedrooms going. Like that. And we won't prioritize that. Well, we'll prioritize this, I think, but this. But we will we'll let them work that as they feel. Because bathroom-wise, we definitely can get a bathroom going. Because we have some water. Just pump into it. And I think I'm going to put the bathrooms right across here. So we'll start to make that, flesh that out. So it's going to be tile and tile. It's going to be like that and that. Yeah. All this can come out now that they've built the secondary ladder. You can take that out. And we can put this in. Take this out. And then we can stop doing this one. Just, no, I'm doing this wrong. Keep this one in, right to there. This one can stop and can be just dig. command. Like that. And then, so then we'll do that, and then we'll do simply this. Yeah, that's beautiful. And then dig out this 4 high. Not 5 high, 4 high. Like that. That can be the shape of our bathrooms. Any other research yeah, we want to do this. Okay. Now I can do this properly. It's here. Yeah, that'll work. And we'll keep operating off just one bathroom for now. It'll be fine. Because I want to get these bathrooms wired in quite quickly. Even if I don't do them fully out, I'll just at least flesh them out. Eventually it's going to be 4, so we would be looking at, let's pause for a second while we think about this lavatory-wise. We would be looking at like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then sinks 1, 2, 3, 4. That's lots of room. But I want to put some decorations in around them as well. So so it would be 3 per 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Maybe about there. Yeah, so I think I will just put in 2 now. And then sinks. Put in 2 there. And we could have 1 more there. That wouldn't work. 1 more there. Now let's plan this out properly before I get carried away. Yeah. How I'm going to eventually do it. So eventually it's going to look like this. There's going to be the roofed area there. There's going to be a door here. It's going to look like that. And then it's going to go deco. So then I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to do medicine first. So it's going to go deco. Go like that. And then the main lavatory stuff will go like that. And then we will be doing like this. We're doing like this. I have a door here just so I have some access. No, I don't think I will do. I don't think I'll have a door. I'm gonna close it off. It'll be closed off. And then we'll put the filtering system somewhere else, probably just like in here, down in here. So we can do a similar little pattern, keeping it equaled. That works out well. That. Like that. We'll just do that. And we'll dig this out as well. So this is giving them lots to do. And that's kind of what we'll do. But I don't want to build all these right now. I'm just going to build 2 of them. So I'm going to take out the rear 2. But I know what the plan was. Dig all this out. So I'm just going to do like that. I might as well put in the plumbing now too. Thinking about it. So water will come in from somewhere. So we'll just assume it's going to run in along here. We'll need that. It's about there. Yeah. We'll just hook this up. And then these will just up. And we'll run those like this. And then we'll deal with all that later as to how we're going to make that work. Probably initially I'm just going to tap into this and use this to prime it. That looks like it'll be very easy to orchestrate, so we can also get that kind of set up. Like this. Tiling wise, it would go there, 1, 2, 3, 4, there. Similar here, here. Just to keep things kind of measured out properly, I'm just going to put these things in like that. And then we are going to dig maybe this. We're going to dig out this, maybe even to there. Let that kind of all flow together. And then we'll get a pump in here and sort that out to get that. We'll pump this initially just to prime this, but then we will eventually just pump it over to where we're storing our water. So they got a lot to do on this side for sure. For sure. They're doing very good. So also, I just thought of another thing too, which will work really well. Did we find the other? Yeah, it's over here. So an easy solution will be, I'm gonna wire this in. Simply take this and run it through here. Right about here, over to here. And we will insert that like here. Just hacking something together as always. Yeah, everyone knows what I'm doing. So, because the reason we're doing that is this, we go back and look at our little mad scientist thing here, and we can see it's not backing up. But what'll happen is this will eventually pressurize. Maybe it won't, but I got to keep an eye on it. But the main thing is that we can start splitting the oxygen and shipping it. I think that's a good idea. It might not be. Leave me a comment if you think I'm doing something that's not maybe the wisest. This is having issues because of the pressure, though. So maybe we don't want to start shipping oxygen if this is not pressurizing up fast enough. Yeah, it's a bit of an issue. We're achieving, it's almost starting to push. I think as I move them over, they'll breathe less and it'll pressurize up. I don't think food's an issue, so maybe we will wire it in, but we won't necessarily start shipping it. We'll just get it built in because eventually we'll be wanting to transfer over. So we need to get from here. I don't like that. We can just take that and run it right straight through here, run down here, and just kind of tap that to there for now, and just have that set up so that we can start shipping oxygen when we so desire to the other side. So we get all that in place. That's looking good. Really got to keep the research going as well. Yeah, because I got 8 dupes, so this thing will be pumping barely enough for 8 dupes if it runs constantly, which it should. So it should work. It should work. I think my plan is good. We're just waiting for this to pressurize up. And it should over time. We maybe want to take that out, give it a little bit of a rooming. We did have a meltdown up here. I don't like that. It's making, I'm just going to get rid of that. I don't really like that. That's because it's melted from here, I think. Yeah, atmosphere. Many little issues, but nothing major. I think it's clicking pretty good. These guys are working good. We'll start to maybe do a little planning, some research complete. I want to keep that research going. I know some automation stuff I'm going to want. We're going to want this eventually, so we might as well work on it. We can start to flesh out the columning of this, or I'm going to do something like that eventually. This could get deleted. And we better make our step over here. That way they can, if they need to, they can get in here. Something like that. Yep. Then over here, we'll start to put in actual rooms like I was talking about. So we would be going, this has to get capped. This will end up being like that. We'll need, so this will be the door. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll be doing this. This. And then we will do again like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom, boom. Some doors. And do like that. And that'll be the first set of bedrooms. Just planning stuff out. And then we're going to just do the same thing. It's here. Kind of like that. And one last set, because I'm going to go with 8 dupes for a while. Until I get a lot of stuff done and everyone moved over. We're just going to plan for 8 for now. Like this. Alright, and there's a few things we got to do as we got someone trapped. Fantastic. There we go. Okay, he's free. Okay, so that's going to be our semblance of bedrooms. Research is just going quite fast. Going to need some advanced decor eventually, but not right now. Gotta find something else to do research-wise. It's critical. We will need some of this stuff. Might as well get this one done. Gonna need that within due time. We can even furniture this up. Stress is tolerable. The other side, not bad. Nope, we got this. Don't want more dupes. Just take the oxyfern seed. This is still working. It's very slowly pressurizing. Got some starvation issues. Over here, yeah, we started to run out of food. I guess all our food rotted. It did. So, food issues. Well, you know what? Food issues are food issues. And without an immediate solution, we would have to look back to here and say, hey, how are you guys doing for food? And they have lots. So I think we'll send a meal lice over. Yep. Edible. Turn off that. Give them that. And prioritize that. And that'll get them some food. Although we do have a food issue over here as well. Because of the atmosphere. Probably need to solve this. Yeah, so we're going to do a temporary solution where we will simply cap into that. We're going to do that with urgency. And then up here, we will simply take this over to here and here, just like that, and just throw a vent there. Some urgency, or else we're gonna have a food issue up here. Did that meal lice ship? It did not. Oh, I forgot to click manual use. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there we go. So some... Oh, it's actually shipping. Oh, God. No. We're not ready to do that yet. So that will hopefully start to give us some stabilization of atmosphere up here. This is all looking fine for now. And just tech consumables that, yeah, so we got to make sure that these guys are allowed to eat lice. And we probably should, yeah, this'll come back. That was a little bit of a problem. Did I let that food get to that situation? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So we shipped all that. So let's just turn that off for now. And that should control that. Anyhow, off to another interesting go about here. We'll keep things going. And liking it. Feeling good. Feeling good about what we've achieved. So far, this is starting to flesh out pretty nice. They've got enough food for a day or two. Yeah, they're getting lots of this stuff wired in. This will be a great haul. Wire that in. This is going to end up being the main eating hall. Research is done. Next thing, I think we'll just do this. Okay. Still haven't found our cool slush geyser that I can see. Have a quick look for it. That's the natural gas. What's this one? Volcano. Okay, good to know. Options there. Not seeing it. Could be blind. Yeah, doesn't seem to. Not jumping out at me. It's somewhere. We'll find it eventually. Because it's going to be critical to a lot of stuff we're trying to do. Maybe it's up here somewhere. Anyhow, I'm going to end the episode there. I hope it was enjoyable. Thanks for watching. If you've made it this far, I really appreciate all the support. You guys are awesome. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment, all that kind of good stuff. And that being said, have a great day. We will see you in the next one.